Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is Gay Irish Ginger doing a review for the Vector K10, one of the best submachine guns I think is out there. It's not the strongest, but it does have a good close range kill thing. And right now I'm testing out the iron sights, and the iron sights I can deal with that. The iron sights are good for this gun because they're small and they're compact and they're pretty awesome. And plus, the two dots always kind of helps me, so I can just see, so it doesn't like confuse me with the other colors in the map, the other people. And since the sight is small, it doesn't have to be big like that, so I don't need to see like around. I can see where everything is around me. Like I think it's like the MP7. The MP7 has very wide sights, and it kind of blocks out the side views. Which the MP7 has good sights. I like the sights in the MP7, just the normal iron sight. And it's wide, but it's good. Either the good iron sights for me are either really small and thin iron sights like the Vector, or pretty wide ones like the MP7. And this is a good gameplay right here. This Nuketown one is where I get 35 and 28, which is not the best kill KD ratio, but it's pretty good. A lot of these are pretty much grenade kills. And that's my trick with grenade kills. I used to never get them in Black Ops 1, but what I do, especially on like hardpoint, and everybody knows what the hardpoint is on the first car, because the hardpoint is not randomized. It's always gonna be over the car, so I always throw it over the bus to where they're gonna be running. So as soon as I go over there, I throw it. I kind of cook the grenade a little bit, and I throw it where they're gonna be, like where they're gonna be running at, and I usually get a grenade kill. Like if I spawn on the right side and I have a couple seconds, I will throw it where they're at. But if I know they've captured it, I'm gonna throw it at the actual like car. Like try to throw it like in between like the car and the in like little wall. The car hasn't blown up yet, and that's definitely gonna help. But I'm gonna do a review of this gun. I probably do the review from many other guns, like probably not like the Remington, because I have or the knife, because I already have a series about those. But this gun is just amazing. Submachine guns, assault rifles. This game is perfect. It's got the best of everything in it. They really did their homework. Treyarch really did their homework for this one. I mean, it's like just simply amazing. And I'll also do a review because I have enough money for the I don't have the Xbox points, but I have enough money to buy Xbox points for the Revolutions map pack. So I will definitely be doing that, and I definitely will get Peacemaker SMG and just see what that gun is. If it's awesome, probably using that. I mean, the gun looks cool. It really does. I think that gun looks awesome. And zombies, I want to do zombies, but I'm not very good at solo. I could do some solo zombies soon, but I want to do zombies where like you can hear my friends too, because I don't play solo zombies like ever. I usually just play with my friends or something. So yeah, this is actually the third attempt for me recording, because I always forget where the end of this video is, and I always keep talking, and the end of the video happens, and I'm still talking. And it's like, oh, I didn't do my outro. But I like the iron sight. I notice like every iron sight for this gun, since this does take place in the future, always has like dots, glowing dots, the MP7 and stuff like that. So I guess it's because it does take place in the future, and I guess like in Modern Warfare 3 it takes place at like the same exact point. So I know in Modern Warfare 3 some guns don't have the glowing dots on them, but like in Modern Warfare 3 I know the MP7 looks exactly the same as it does Modern Warfare 3 as it does in Black Ops 2, and it has the same glowing dots. So I think I don't know. It just seems like every gun that has iron, like every iron sight for a gun has glowing dots on it. Probably because like the MP7 is like kind of like a futuristic weapon in Modern Warfare 3. It just seems like futuristic for it. And then in Black Ops 2, the MP7 just seems like a good gun, but it seems like it's kind of like at its end. Like it's old. Because this takes place in 2025, and Modern Warfare 3 took place in 2012. And as far as I know, that's pretty much how long it takes for a gun to be decommissioned. But I don't know what Treyarch's gonna be doing for realism in the next COD. But yeah, about halfway through this, it's gonna switch over to hijack. Now I'm start figuring out to do some like intros to the next maps and stuff. I use the Roxio settings, and the Roxio settings can do a lot of things. I just don't understand how to use them all. And my voice is actually getting tired of talking because this is like the third time I did this. Yeah, it's just, this gun is pretty awesome. I like it. I'll probably play some Tom Clancy too today, because I do have like no school for like a couple days. I do online school, and I got all my stuff done early. Cause, like, if I do my classes like early, like tests or portfolios, if I do that early, I don't have to do anything the next day. So it's like a day off. Right here, bam, switched over to hijacked. Yeah. And yeah, this gun is alright. I actually switched to a reflex sight for this one. Switched to a reflex, and I used a diamond, just because, you know, I never used the diamond before, and it's like, alright, might as well just try it. And this gun is absolutely amazing. I love it. I actually kind of like the iron sights better than the reflex sight, because the reflex, it looks like it has more kick. It seems like the reflex sight has more kick to it. I stagger the trigger right here, and I get that kill, and then I get pwned with the shock charge. I got dual team with a shock charge and a guy laying down. But, and yeah, I actually like the iron sights on this one. It's pretty good. I don't know if you can get an ACOG with it, but it's alright. For the it's pretty good. I give the Vector like a I don't know, maybe like a 7 out of 10 out of the best, because it's that good. It's actually, to me, I think it's one of the best. I think the MP7 might be better, and the MSMC might be a little better than that. I think the MSMC does the highest damage out of everything and stuff. So right over here, I have 2 bullets in there, and I shoot this person in the head. Man, both times, like, I get a hit marker, and I know that, but he doesn't die. That's how you can tell. At close range like that, 2 bullets would took that guy out. So, like, as close as that guy is to me, that dead body where that guy was, 2 bullets to the head would have killed that guy. So that gives you a little hint to see like how far long range is. So at long range, definitely gotta start staggering the trigger. If you don't stagger the trigger, it's gonna start shaking, and then if you try to correct it, you're just gonna get all sloppy and messed up. So basically, what you do when you stagger the trigger, keep moving to the side. Like if the person is behind the corner, and you're also in a corner. Like if we're in that corner, there's another person to the right in the other corner. Move kind of side to side, and when you see him, just kind of stagger the trigger a little bit. And one thing, do not correct the sights yourself. Just let the game correct itself with that one, because the gun will shoot up at long range like that. It will shoot up, and then it will go back down. And then when it goes back down, like all this is happening really quickly, and just pull the trigger again, and it will do that. It will correct itself and go back for a headshot. This gun is absolutely amazing. I get pwned here. I gotta keep checking the time, because I gotta make sure I don't keep talking after the time's almost over. And man, I got like 1 minute too. Yeah, guys, I do recommend you try this gun. Definitely try it on KS Mosh Pit with the small maps. You know, if you want to go beast and long range it, you can try. I'd recommend for long range like Meltdown, because if you go through the middle of the map, you will definitely go for long range. But if you go to the sides of the map, you probably end up going to close range. You know, but whatever. I think right here it's almost time for the end of this video. But definitely, you know, yeah, okay, yeah. For like long range, definitely stagger the trigger, and for short range, just kind of go full auto on the person. But I am the average ginger, and please like and subscribe. I will do more videos like this soon. I will do as many as I can, because I have a couple days off now, and I have to switch right here. The ammo on that gun's alright. Trust me, its Vector's pretty good. But I am the average ginger. Please like and subscribe and share this video to anyone so I can make longer videos. And yeah, and peace.